A story that certainly grabbed a lot of headlines. An officer falls off a bridge while chasing down a suspect.
Tonight he's sitting down with News 8 to talk about his near-death experience and the struggles that lie ahead. News 8's Allie Reed has the exclusive story.
It's been less than 2 months since Stamford police officer Troy Strouser was fighting for his life at Norwalk Hospital. A high-speed car chase led to a chase on foot. Officer Strouser, chasing after the suspect, fell 20 feet off an overpass onto a guardrail on the side of I-95.
All I remember is standing up in a daze. It was like a slow motion and feeling my arm.
He suffered several internal injuries, underwent multiple surgeries, and remained in the ICU for a week. The first person he thought of was his wife.
To be in anyone's position when you have a loved one who's hurt and the doctor comes out and you ask the doctor, is he going to make it? And the doctor he says, he has to be honest and say, we don't know. I mean, I think about that quite a bit.
He goes to physical therapy 3 times a day and has regular visits with his doctor to make sure his internal injuries are healing. One of the hardest parts, he says, is not being able to play with his 3 kids, all under the age of 7.
To keep having to say no to them, it weighs a lot on me. It really does.
It's not just the physical injuries he has to overcome, but the emotional ones.
Physical injuries, they'll heal. I mean, you may have some soreness and some pain from it, but with your mind, it can go to some dark places.
Officer Troy Strouser says he's been overwhelmed by the outpouring of support he's received from his fellow police officers and perfect strangers. These are just some of the hundreds of cards he's received from people all over the country.
Those type of people that motivate me, and when I'm not feeling good.
One letter in particular touched him deeply.
A girl from Arizona whose father was actually shot in the line of duty. It means a lot. There's stories like that, and you read a card like that.
That really helps.
It's powerful. It really is.
He has a long road ahead, but a lot of people traveling it with him. In Fairfield, Allie Reed, News 8.